Today's a special day, and that's because it is the launch day of Unleashed, which is Riftbound's latest set. It is the third set to come out from the League of Legends trading card game, and we are gonna jump right into it. All right, first pack, can we get some first pack magic? We've got Vi on the front of the packet. She's the artwork for this set. She's the main piece of artwork. All right, so just letting you know, we're looking for any signature card, which is an overnumbered card. There's generally 2 per case. Now this is half a case. We're only opening 1 box today. Maybe we'll record another. So we do have a chance of pulling an overnumbered card. Fingers crossed it's a signature overnumbered card. Now, on top of that, this set is a special set because they've introduced a new rarity. It's the ultimate rarity, and that means that we are getting the introduction of Baron Nashor. Now, this card is phenomenal. It's absolutely gorgeous. The hit rates are insanely hard to pull, so we are hoping for one of those. The chances of pulling one of those are minimal, but you know what? Maybe hope is all I need. So let's get into it and pull that Baron. What do we have today? We've got a bunch of the normal cards. Fate Weather, Upstage, Vicious Snapjaw. Now this card, this set is a decently playable set. There's a handful of cards in here. They're introducing new keywords as per usual. We'll go through some of the keywords, some of the interesting things as we see them. Speaking of interesting things, this is the newest leader to join Legend, my apologies, and that is Diana, Scorn of the Moon. She is a reaction, she has a reaction, sorry, so you need to tap her or exhaust her to add 1 energy. And now this energy can only be spent during showdowns. It's kind of like Kai'Sa, it's kind of like Ornn. Kai'Sa is in reaction to spells, Ornn is in reaction to gear, this is in reaction to showdowns. So that's pretty cool. We're gonna hit our first epic, which is Callista. When you hide a card, you get to ready me, and when you play a card face down, you get to deal 2 damage to an enemy, which is, I don't know. I don't know if it's pretty good. Could it be worked into Teemo? Not too sure. I don't really play with a lot of hidden cards. But our next card is a legendary card. First legendary of the box. Generally you get about 6 or 7. I hate myself, but it's the truth. 6 or 7 legendaries in a box. So this is our first one. This is a signature spell, which is nice. It's for Yi. It can only be used with Yi. This is an action. Choose a friendly unit. It deals damage equal to the might split among enemy units at a battlefield, and then for each unit this kills, gain 1 XP. XP is a new keyword introduced in Unleashed. We'll go through it a little later on. But that is a cool card to pull. We're gonna put that over to the side. All right, so I would classify that as some first pack magic. Pulling a legendary is really good. It is rare, because like I said, you only get 7, and there's an assortment of them. So I take that as a win, okay? Next, we've got Upstage Comedy. This is a cool card. I quite like it. It's essentially, you get to ready a unit for a 2 cost, no power, which is nice, and then you get to repeat that. So essentially ready 2 potential units in red, which is already obviously the aggro deck. I'm gonna try and build something with it. Some secret sauce, we'll see how we go. Soul Sword, they're introducing equipment still, so they're keeping that running from Spirit Forge. I'm going to go through some of the important cards, or at least the cards that I think are important. We've got a new battlefield, which is pretty cool. This is Forbidden Waste. While a unit is here defending alone, it has -2. So, you know, counter Yi out there, I guess. I don't know. Ambush. Now, this is a new keyword. We'll show it. It's Lord Broadmain, and ambush is you play me as a reaction to a battlefield where you have units. Essentially allows you, they're introducing the ability to now react with units opposed to just spells, which I think is probably the best thing about this set, to be honest. It's my personal preference. They've got Assault in there as well, and we already know what Assault does. We've got our first hit, which is the foil card. We've got our next epic, and I see a little shine back there. Is that an alt art? Did we hit an alt art already? 2 packs in? Oof. We've got My guy, I'm just going to call him my guy, or the gatekeeper. I can't be readied. Move me to an occupied enemy battlefield if my might is greater than the total might of the enemy units here. Okay. All right, I guess. Cool. And then we do have a... No, this isn't the... Oh, goddamn, this is just a beautiful looking card. We got Blue LeBlanc, which isn't the played LeBlanc. We're looking for yellow. However, I think this is a cool card. It's got a new keyword, which is backline. I must be assigned damage, combat damage last. I don't know if it's actually new, but I feel like it was introduced with Soraka. And is Soraka this set? Might be this set. I'm not too sure. You can correct me. Feel free to correct me. But this is a really nice card. Like, look at that. The full art, they slap. Let's see what we can get. We have Monch up front and center. Turn to Dust. Wuju Apprentice. Megatask, same battlefield, Enthralling Power. Square Up Owl. Reverse, which is Arena Kingpin. I enter ready, and he also has the ability to be tapped to give another unit +3, which I think is like, it's cool. It's an interesting card. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it. We got Leader. Look at that, it's Jin. New Legend, not Leader. I'm gonna keep doing that, so get used to it. This is Jin. He is a Fury and Mind combination, and when you play a spell, if you spent 4 or more, you may banish it. Then, if there are 4 spells banished with me, put each in its trash, channel 4 runes, and draw 1. Now I need to read that again because I didn't comprehend what the fuck I was reading. So come on the journey with me and read this again, and let's see if the second time is the charm. So when you play a spell, if you spend 4 or more, you may banish it. Okay, all right. So play a 4 cost spell, you banish the spell after using it, I presume. Then, if there are 4 spells banished with me, put each spell in the trash and channel 4 runes and draw 1. It's weird. It's weird, I'm not gonna lie, it's weird. Could be cool. There could be some really nice support for it. Spoilers, there's some decent support, but it's, you know, it's fine. It's fine. We'll talk about it later. Smoke and Mirrors. This is a cool card. I quite like it. It's a hidden. So I didn't fuck with hiddens, but this is, here we go. It is a 2 cost, 2 energy action. Choose a unit you control and another unit you control at a different location. If at least one of them has temporary, move each to each other's location and draw 1. So this could be pretty good in the LeBlanc deck. I'm gonna mess around with it. We got regionals coming up. Get excited, I'm pumped. There'll be a Road to Regionals video for that, just a singular VOG, so make sure you tune in. I don't know if it's just me, but the cards feel like they are of better quality this time around. I mean, they've always been pretty decent, but these are really ramping up. I quite like them. What we've got here is Hunter's Machete, Missed the Root. We've got the... Oh, for a second I thought it was the same battlefield. I was about to crash out. The start of each player's beginning phase, deal 1 damage to each unit here. No thank you. Angler Beast, Back Off. We got our foil, which is Scrutinizing Sergeant. When you play me, gain 1 XP for each friendly unit. We'll talk about XP. Don't worry, I haven't forgotten. We'll talk about it. We got Syndra. I didn't even realize Syndra was in this set. I fucking love Syndra. Is that null? No, it's not null. While I'm in a showdown, your spells have repeat 2 and 1 power. So 2 energy, 1 power. Just a reminder, energy cost, power cost. And you may pay it additional time. All right, so while I'm in a showdown, you essentially have the ability to repeat any spell for the cost on Syndra. Interesting. All right, what else? We've got a Yuumi. This is blessing us. Back-to-back epics. Yuumi, a lot of people who play League of Legends hate Yuumi because she attaches to a unit. I stopped playing League. Don't bust my balls about it. I haven't got time right now. But listen, I know that she does annoying things. Does she do annoying things in the card game? That is the question. So when I attack or defend, give one of your other units here +3 and tank. Decent for a 3-1. Nah, it doesn't seem that good. Oh, I did see a nice shine at the back of that. I'm assuming it's just a legend. I did it, a legend, because I always get caught out on those. All right, cool. So we have, we've got Ruin Rex. This is a great card for LeBlanc if you're playing it. Death Knell, deal 4 damage to an enemy unit. We'll explain it later on once we pull LeBlanc why it's a good card. We've got Hunt, which is a new keyword here. Just want to focus on that. So when I conquer or hold, gain 1 XP. Now, levels equate to XP. So if you have 6 XP, you're level 6. And then that is when this card would come into play. Well, sorry, this ability would come into play. This is when you play me, draw 1. Okay? So you have to have 6 XP prior to playing this dude, play this dude, draw 1. Is a whatever. Is whatever. Here's another one. This is at draw 2 initially, and then level 6, this costs 2 less, so it's a 3 cost, and level 11, this costs 4 less, so it's a 1 cost for a draw 2. It's cool. Are you getting to 11 XP in a game? I don't know. Maybe. You could. Star-Crossed, Scrutinizing, once more, crowd favorite. We got another Battlefield, Blast Cone, our reverse, which is Moss Stomper. We've got Pike. He is another legend. He's cool. He's cool. So he's a 1 energy. You get to exhaust him and then return a friendly unit at a battlefield to its owner's hand. So that's either you or your opponents. Play a gold gear token exhausted. It has reaction, which is you can kill this to add a power. I quite like Pike. I think it's cool. I really want to mess around with it and see what I could cook up. All right, cool. So we got Poppy over here, which is our next epic. And then our token. Again, we haven't pulled anything of value. Hang on. All right, I want to just, reframe there. We haven't pulled any big hitters because these cards, they do have value. All right, they're still great. I'm opening them because I do play the game, not for the monetary value. But I'm not gonna lie, it's nice when you hit something that has a little money attached to it. We've got our first foil, our next foil, which is Evelyn. Evelyn's sick. Shout out my junglers out there. You know who you are, especially the one that who one-tricks Evelyn. You know who you are. This one's for you. Backline, hidden. Okay, so you can hide her. She's a 2/2. When you play me from face down on your turn, you may move an enemy unit a different location to my battlefield. Okay, cool. So you move something which almost certainly has a higher might to your battlefield or equal might, and it dies. Not great. Doesn't seem that great. We got Irvin. He is our next epic. When you play me or when I hold, look at the top 3 cards of your main deck. You may reveal a unit amongst them and draw it, recycle rest, and then reveal a bird, cat, or dog, Poro. Then, if you revealed a bird, cat, dog, or Poro, do this, buff a friendly unit. We hit an ult. Our first ult of the box. Wow, this is actually really nice. This is a new ult art for the Chaos rune. Now, every set, they do a special ult art for the runes. This is Unleashed, and this is kind of nice. I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of sick. All right, let's keep going. We're gonna open the pack a little differently this time. I'm gonna open it from the back and do the card trick. Is it a card trick? Is it an official card trick? I don't know. Is it my card trick? Yeah. So you go 1, 2, 3, I believe it is. And now these should all be your regular cards. There you go. So they're all the standard cards, and the last 3 cards are like your hits, essentially. We're gonna have a quick look. Vault Breaker, Shadow, Ruin Rex, Hunters, Dragon Soul, and what was that? Scorchclaw. Kill. Let's take a look at our hits. We've got a shiny Battlefield. We have Poppy, which is a new legend. When you hold, gain 1 XP and then spend 3 XP to draw 1. Just doesn't feel like it has enough. It just feels like a whatever, and its color combination just not for me. And we have Determined Sentry. I can't move to base. Not sure what you want me to do with that. We're just gonna move on. We're gonna move on. There's no value there. It's pretty, I don't know. Maybe there's some cool plays that I'm just not seeing. This game is very complex. There's a lot to it, to be honest, that I am still wrapping my head around. The rules are really intricate, but so maybe I'm missing something. We got a Ruin Rex. Foil, which is kind of nice. This is kind of nice. This I'll play this in LeBlanc if I end up playing LeBlanc. We've got a Xerath, which is a new champion unit. You get to play 1 power, pay 1 power. You get to exhaust him and deal 3 damage to a unit. This can only be used while he is at a battlefield. It's kind of like Caitlyn from Origins. I can't remember what her effects were specifically, but I believe only at a battlefield, and exhaust her and do 2 damage or 3 damage. So pretty much the same card. We've got Clash of the Giants, which is choose 2 units, they deal damage equal to their might to each other. This is essentially like Challenge. It essentially is Challenge. Choose 2 units, they deal damage equal to their mights to each other. It's Challenge. It's just a worse Challenge from set 1. Moving along. XP tracker. Oh, okay. I didn't realize they had tokens for the XP. That's quite nice. That's quite nice. We like it. We've hit 1 ult. Means, generally speaking, you can hit up to 3 ults in a box. That tells me that's another rune. 1, 2, 3. Does that mean that this will be a double rune ult box? Let's take a look at some of the cards. Carrion, Grim. None that are super crazy. Oh, we get the foil. Why was there 3? Oh, because the rune's extra sometimes. It wigs me out. All right, so if you see a rune at the back, you do 4. You do 4, okay? Not 3. Let's take a look, see what we've got. We have Grim Apothecary, Ambush, like I said, great new keyword. We already went through it. When you play me, you may return a friendly unit to the battlefield to its owner's hand. I really like this card. Essentially, if you're in the shits, you've overcommitted, you thought you were going to take your opponent out, and they've surprised you, or you haven't been thinking 2 steps ahead like you should be, you can play this card, and you can be like, sorry, I'm going to actually swap out whatever unit I got there with this dude. And this dude will most likely die, but at least you get your unit back. I like it. I like it. I'm going to try and cook something with it. We've got Tactical Retreat. Tactical Retreat is also a pretty cool spell. It is choose a friendly unit. The next time it would die this turn, you heal it, exhaust it, and recall it instead. So what is it? Say it with me. A Yellow Zhonya's. And we've got our rune. So what do? We learn. We take 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that to the side. We're going to go through. Heroic, Towering, Lunar, Fresh, Abandoned, Reaction, and Predict. And you get the counter a spell, return it to its owner's hand instead of putting it in the trash. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Cool. Let's see what hits we got. We got Foil Battlefield. Very cool. Let's have a look. The Academy, when you hold, give the next spell this turn, repeat, equal to its base cost. Could be really cool. Could be really cool. Could be used in Kaiser. Not too sure. We've got Zealand, or Zealand? It's Zealand. It's Zealand. Once each turn, if you would play a token unit while on the battlefield, you may play that token and an additional copy of it instead. Oh, that's kind of nice. We got Poppy again. Go away, Poppy. We don't like you. I don't understand the double up of Legends. I'm not gonna lie to you, it feels bad. It should be just mapped out like one piece, one legend, that's it. Don't give me more. I don't need more of a singular legend. All right, we're doing it normal, upstage, Shepherds, Crescent. We've got the key to LeBlanc, well, one of the keys. At the start of your beginning phase, you may kill a unit here that you control to draw 1. Again, really useful in LeBlanc because she gives units temporary. Crescent, Repulse, Undying Loyalty for our first reverse. We've got Pike, again, speaking of doubled legends, Keeper of the Mask. This is temporary, so for those that you don't know, temporary is kill me at the start, at the beginning of the controller's phase before scoring, so you don't score a point. So that's why it'd be beneficial with that event. What are they called? They're not called events, they're called battlefields. We're cruising. We've still got lots of packets to go. I hope you guys are enjoying the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, please. The goal, 1,000 subscribers. I know I am drilling it through, but it'd mean the world. It'd mean the world, and I know we're gonna hit it. I know we're gonna hit it at the end of the year. By the end of the year, we just need to keep soldiering on. So we've got Double Trouble for our first, Honey Fruit for our epic, and then Vi for our epic with Ambush and when I attack, stun the enemy unit here, which is kind of cool. Kind of allows you to go in, prevent the unit from killing you, and then send you back to your base. That's kind of cool, and like if they don't play spells and whatnot. What are we playing in this set? What's the thoughts? I'm interested in LeBlanc. I think LeBlanc is pretty cool. I like the idea of Pike. Pike seems cool. But other than that, I'm not really drawn to a lot of the new legends. I'll still bring back Lee Sin. Love me Lee Sin. Trying to work out if I should go to regionals and take a really competitive deck or try and go for the metal cards. Still haven't worked it out yet. Got less than a week. Classic me. Kha'Zix, Ambush. We know what Ambush does. When I attack or defend, if the enemy unit is alone, give me +2 and gain 2 XP. It's cool. Lilia, Bashful Bloom. She's the new legend. In order to do what she does, you need to pay 4 energy. You need to tap her, and then you get to play 3 readied. 3 might, no, yes, no. You get to play a readied 3 might sprite unit token with temporary. This ability costs 1 less for each friendly unit with temporary. How are we yet to pull a LeBlanc? Where is my LeBlanc? I just want my legend, please. All right, what do we got? Mutated Mouser, Smite, Soul Harvester. We got a Yeti Brawler. My goodness. Scuttle Crab. We've got our Master Yi. Damn. All right, this is the alt. There's a second alt of the box. It's Master Yi Unstoppable. Look at that. Wow. A second alt of the box. Doesn't mean we're out of the game. No siree. It means that we have the potential to pull 1 more if this box is being lucky. Grateful. Nope, none of those words are incorrect. We're going to move on. Gloomus, and this is the new legend, Vex. Everybody thought Vex was going to be a beast, but she kind of flopped. When you or an ally hold, you may exhaust me to draw 1. Pretty basic, pretty simple, pretty meh. I'm not going to try and pronounce that because we know how I go with pronouncing easy words in the English language. I said Linglish language. Well, I wish that I was putting it on for the camera. I feel like it just comes out more. We're moving on. When I hold at the start of your next main phase, you may move an enemy unit to the battlefield. Okay, and then, oh, we got another, oh, this is a 3-hit box. Woo, let's go, 3-hit box, Lilia, Fae Fawn, Accelerate. When I move from a location, when I move from a location, play a 3 spite unit token with temporary there. We love a 3-hit box. Absolutely we do. Oh, there's a shine at the back there. You know what that tells me? It tells me that we have our LeBlanc. Is that a foil? It's a foil. I nearly skipped over that. This is the legend of the set, is the legend that everybody is playing. Now, pay attention, it's important. You'll be seeing a lot of her. When you conquer or hold, you may discard 1 card and exhaust me to play a ready reflection unit token there. There is as in like where you copied sent unit, right? It becomes a copy of another unit there, give it temporary. It means that at the beginning phase, it dies before scoring a point. Unless you have Blue LeBlanc up, where she says, your temporary effects at my battlefield don't trigger. Down to the last couple packs. We're running out. It's been a great time. Thank you for joining me throughout the video. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. But I appreciate every single one of you watching, commenting, replying. Yeah, it's been fantastic. Why did it sound like I was signing off forever? I don't know. Anyway, we've got a Stalking Wolf foil. We've got a Master Yi Tempered Chosen unit. Hunt to when I conquer or hold, gain 2 XP. So that is a new keyword to help with XP and how that works. And then level 6, deflect and ganking. And then you have 6 XP. Plus your opponent may pay a Oh, no, that just explains doesn't matter. We can continue. We got 6 packs left. I think we're gonna do a mega pack with these 6 packs. Mega pack, for those who do not know, I love doing a mega pack. If you haven't done one before, try doing it with a whole box. It's a lot of fun. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna rinse and repeat until all 6 packs are done and all the hits are lying here. Let's take a look and see. Could this be a 4-hit box? I have done that before. I've had a 4-hit box, so it's a possibility. Don't count us out just yet. We've got Sprite Fountain, Kha'Zix, we saw Kha'Zix before, we know what Kha'Zix does. Clash of Giants, we know what Clash of Giants does, we saw that before. We've got Sacrifice, played any time, even before a spell. I don't know why I was reading reaction ability, I'm sorry. You guys know what that is. Anyway, as an additional cost to play this, kill a friendly unit with Mighty, you draw 2, channel 1. So if one of your units is gonna die, you just kill it for your opponent instead, reap the rewards. We've got Slump Work Map, temporary, when your opponent scores, draw 1, whatever. Shadow, which is a signature spell, let's go, we like pulling signature spells, and a legendary card. If you play me to a battlefield, I enter ready, action, 1 plus 1 energy, 1 power, and move, stun an enemy unit. Cool, that's for Vex, I believe it is for Vex, indeed. Mouser, we've got Undying Legion, which has the Legion keyword. We don't have much support for Darius from set 1. He's the Legion King. So you may play me from your trash for 3 cost and 1 power. So essentially he's just going to keep coming back, being an absolute nuisance. Could be really good against Kai'Sa, who has limited spells under her belt. Eventually will run out and you'll just keep coming back. So it could be cool. We've got Gutter Palace. This is an interesting card. At the start of your beginning phase, if you have exactly 4 cards in your hand, 4 units out of the battlefield, you win the game. Pretty simple. And then you also get to discard 1 and then play a 1-bird unit. It's an interesting card. We've got Dancing Grenade, deal 2 to an enemy unit, it's controlled by a player. This spell, whoa. Its controller may play this spell again for 1 power. If they do, this deals 1 additional bonus damage for each time this spell has been dealt damage this turn. So essentially, if you get the ability to keep repeating this spell over and over and over again, it's going to do a lot of damage. And that's Jhin. It's just a normal spell, it's not like Jhin specific. Diana, reaction, we went through that before actually. It was one of the first cards. We got another signature spell, which is great. We got Curtain Call, this is for Jhin. Repeat, 1 energy, 1 power, 1 energy, and 1 power. You may pay each of the additional costs each time. Choose 1 if you haven't chosen already. You draw 1, deal 2 damage to a unit battlefield, do 3 damage to a unit battlefield, or give a unit battlefield -4 to this turn. Jhin signature spell, not bad. We got Ice Veil Archer. We got this dude. We're gonna move on. We've got Akshan. We need Akshan. We need Akshan for the LeBlanc decks, which is, like I said, what I think I'm going to be playing. You get to kill a friendly unit as an additional cost to play me. If you do, I cost 1 less energy and 1 less power for, depending on the unit that you kill. It also has ganking, and then when I attack, the defender must kill 1 of their units here. It's a pretty crazy card, is a game ender. And then we've got crowd favorite, Yuumi. We're down to the last 3 cards. We've got Legend Vi, which is when I conquer, if you assign 3 damage or 3 excess damage or more, you may exhaust me to ready a unit. And we have a Chaos Rune. Whoops. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as per usual. And we will see you in the next one, which will be the regional vlog of Sydney. Peace.